It is Judgment Day for KSI. You know what? Not even KSI. It is Judgment Day for the whole of the Sidemen crew today. In my hand, we have a bit of a flashback today. We have the Topps Chrom Sidemen hobby box. Now, this box came out 8 months ago, and if you subscribe to the channel, you would have seen the value box openings we did when the whole set came out. But this is not a value box. This is the hobby box, and as a result, it comes with one guaranteed on-card auto. So today, we're going to crack open the box, rate the set, and see what on-card auto we have. You may notice in the corner here, I actually have a mini minter autograph card. Now, this autograph card we pulled on this channel again from a box break we did 2 years ago when they released the first ever Sidemen card. So what you're seeing here is technically like series 2. They released a set of cards back in like 2020, and then they released a set of cards in 2023. So let's pause the talking and crack this box open. Now, the box comes with 16 packets, and each packet has 4 cards inside. So we are in for a big pack opening today. So let's see what we get in pack number 1. Kicking off, we have a Vic Star 123, followed by a Top Quotes by Toby. We then have a mini minter Try Not to Move challenge. That's quite a cool card. And then we have another Toby icon card here. I do like these cards. They do feel very premium in the hand. They're quite thick as well, which is nice to have. Here we have an Italy trip shoot settings. We then have a KSI travel in style, a Zerka caught in 4K, and finishing it off, we have a Train Like KSI Sidemen Sunday card. If you have opened this set in the past, let me know your thoughts on how you found it. Did you enjoy the set? Here we have a flashback Zerka here back in the old days. So we got trims of Sidemen. Rate this trim. How are you feeling? We then have a Vic Star AKA card, looking very dressed up here. We have a Road Trip Sidemen Sunday card. You can see KSI there, topless. Get that focused in so you can all see that, which it will not focus. Camera don't want you to see that topless KSI. And finishing it off, we have an astronaut card of Vic. So this is quite a cool card as well. I am hoping we can get a KSI auto. Do not want another mini minter. Let's try to avoid that. Oh, we have a parallel here. So we got a 21 out of 250. So let's see what that is. Kicking off, we have a Greece trip shoot settings. We then have a mini minter traveling style on the jet ski, A to Z calorie challenge, and then I'm hoping this isn't the auto. It doesn't look like an auto to me. It is. Oh, it might be an auto. It's a mini minter. I just said I didn't want a mini minter auto. All right, let's see if this is a parallel or an autograph parallel. We have a mini minter parallel in a shark suit, so an AKA card. That is quite a cool parallel, to be fair. And look how shiny that card is. You know what? I'm happy with this as a parallel card. That is a really cool card. I'm not actually sure how many parallels you get in each box. Oh, well, speaking of parallels, there's another parallel here. Maybe we've just got a goated box today. Surely that has to be the auto, surely. So we've got a KSI trims of the Sidemen. You know, I don't mind the red hair, looking pretty like Cheeto, but I don't mind it. We got a Toby Jizzle thumbnail card. We then have a Rotashaw Top Quotes card. And now we have another parallel. Oh, is it a Rotashaw auto? No, it is just a Rotashaw Top Quotes, but it is a parallel 235 out of 250. I wonder how many parallels you can actually get in this box. You know what? Can we get another parallel? Let's see. No parallel in this one, but I think we have a draw card. If you haven't seen the draw cards are quite cool as well. So we've got a Zerka Coldest Moments. We then have a Road to Vegas in the moment, so you can see topless KSI again. We have a mini minter Abandoned in the Desert, and here we go. We have a JJ, a drawing of JJ by Toby. And what is with all these topless JJ cards? But you know what? That's a solid effort by Toby. On to the next pack. Let's see what we've got. We do have another draw card. I did see that. So kicking off this one, we have a Rotashaw thumbnail card. We then have a mini minter history lesson. That's quite a funny card. We then have a Vic Star Sidemen football. And then we have another draw card. Who's that? Vic. So we have a drawing of Vic by Josh. And obviously you got to get the eyebrows on there. I wonder if anyone's actually completed this set. And we have a match attacks card. So these match attack ones are quite cool if you haven't seen them. So we have a Sip Jizzle, a Simon and Toby How Romantic, or I should say How Bromantic card. We then have a KSI AKA card. Is he meant to be like a gladiator here? We then have a World's Weirdest Hotels. Not too bad. And then this, is this an auto? Is this an auto match attacks card? If this is an auto match attacks, that could be a goated pool today. So we have a, yo, it's an Ethan. That is an on-card auto. We have an Ethan Match Attacks on-card auto. 18 out of 99. How wild is that? That is actually crazy. These Match Attacks on-card autos are super rare. So you know what? That is a solid pull in this video. I'm happy with that pull. That is a solid card to be pulling. I really like how the autograph is actually on card as well. It's not like a sticker. A lot of, oh, we've got another parallel. How many parallels can you get? So yeah, as I was saying, like a lot of autos you get these days, footballers or whoever, sign a sticker and they just stick it on. So the fact that they actually sign the card on the card is really good. So we've got a Dubai trip shoot settings. We have a Vic Star roast of the Sidemen, man getting violated for his height there. We then have a Zerka and Rotashaw, this or that. And our next parallel card is a Toby parallel card. So that again is another solid pull. That is a 76 out of 99. Remembering that you left the oven on. I feel that one. I don't know if I already said this, probably have, but I'm actually enjoying opening up these cards. They're really fun, and there's something different. When you're always opening up like football cards or Pokemon cards, it gets kind of repetitive. So it's always cool when you have these like different or weird sets which just spice it up a bit. So we have a Bazinga, Coldest Moments. We have a Vic Star, Traveling Style on the, that's not a tractor, that's a go-kart. We then have a Good vs Bad Sidemen Sunday. And oh my god, what is with all the topless KSI cards? You know what? A 1 out of 1 of this card would be like a sick pull. I don't know if you can get like a parallel version of this, but if you could get a 1 of 1 of this, that would be like a send it to PSA, get it graded and frame that. And no quotation on the back. You don't need a quotation. That is the statement right there. I think in this set you could also pull like a golden card which got you access to like a Sidemen Sunday video. You could feature in it, and I think someone pulled that. I'm not sure, my memory's not the best on that one. But even if we pulled a card like that, they all expired in March 2024. So we could have pulled like the golden ticket which got us entry into Sidemen video, and it wouldn't be valid anymore because I opened up the set too late. So we now have a mini minter trims of the Sidemen. We have a Abbey Road in the moment. We have another Toby card, drinking that pint. You know Toby, big alcoholic, caught in 4K drinking. And our final card of this pack is a Sidemen Rate Themselves Sidemen Sunday. Nice little group photo, and that is just a normal card. Come on, can we get a 1 out of 1? Could do with a 1 out of 1. Come on, make my day. We've got a drawing card there. Give me a 1 out of 1. So we got a Bazinga thumbnail card. We have a Vic Star, Abandoned in the Desert, a Rotashaw Road Trip, and a drawing of Simon by Ethan. I always think like for the Sidemen, it must be pretty surreal opening up packs of cards of yourself. Like imagine just opening packs and it's just your face on the card. That must be like such a surreal feeling. So we have a Zerka, the Sidemen prequel, Trick or Treat FIFA with Toby, Halloween special, a proper throwback there. Why is man chilling with the watermelon? We then have a KSI thumbnail card. We have a Randolph and Calyx, the Troops card. That's quite cool, getting features of the troops. And then we have a Vic Star in Christmas drillings, looking hard there. 3 more packs. Can we get that pack magic for the 1 out of 1? Oh, we've got another parallel, and it is out of 19. So let's see, we have a Nath, a Hafen, a How Romantic, Harry and Ethan card. We then have a Toby Jizzle. You know what, I've just noticed these cards are so shiny, you can just see me in the reflection there. So we've got a Toby Jizzle topless. Obviously man had to get in on the topless action as well. We then have a Hot vs Cold Mukbang. And what is this 19 parallel card? We have a Randolph and Calyx Troops card. So we have a 7 out of 19 parallel Randolph and Calyx Troops cards. You know, I've never seen any of these troop ones before, so that's quite a cold pull as well. On to our final 2 packs. Can we get another parallel? I think we've pulled about 4 parallels so far. But we have a mini minter worst trims. That is definitely a bad trims. The other trims I've seen so far aren't too bad, but that is actually a bad trim. Next up, we have a KSI, what is this? A thumbnail card, followed by a Toby Jizzle. That's a roast card there. Nose is getting violated. And to finish off this pack, we have a Good vs Bad Sidemen Sunday. Final pack, can we get that last pack magic? Give me a banger. Let's try not to ruin if there's a parallel this time. Okay. So we have a Toby Jizzle History Lessons. We then have a Rotashaw Sidemen Sunday Football, or Sidemen Sunday, just Sidemen Football card. We then have a Hide and Seek Sidemen Sunday, and this, it's not a parallel. we are finishing off with a drawing of Toby by Sidemen. Damn, man's nose had to get violated again. And there you have it. That is the Topps Chrome Sidemen hobby box with our guaranteed autograph of Ethan on card auto, and this is the Match Attacks version. Overall, I think this is a pretty solid set. We've opened up the value boxes in the past. We've now opened up the Topps, well, the hobby box version. If they did like a series 3, I'd definitely buy it. Let me know what you think about this set in the comments.